to get, at the very least, a guaranteed bomb plant, and that's on the B side. It's really easy to do. You can see they're already in the bomb train, but Flamey! Maybe it's not so guaranteed.
Oh my god.
That is so strong. No way onto the bomb train. He decimated the... All the footsteps. And there's a good peek coming in from Draken. Starting to get worrisome now because no one's covering, I don't think, Hotdog. As you can see, everyone has to 180. That's not what you want. And he'll be taken full advantage of. And all of a sudden, now the M4's been collected. It is desperation for NaVi to hold on to this round, but Flamey will offer up some resistance. And he has an opportunity to play off of Zeus. And oh my god, Exist coming in from the back with the bomb.
Yeah, but because Flamey didn't see him, NaVi don't know that the bomb is there. Although, not that it matters anymore. 3-off angle here on the Ivy position, and which NW is facing might be where the smoke would have otherwise gone down. Looking for a two-man spray down, but there's a patient burst from Flusher for the second kill. Oh, Simple pulls a knife out, almost blocks himself. 16 seconds, down goes Simple. All of a sudden, it's a 3 versus 1. Flamey by the pop dog position, it worked out for Fnatic.
This is so scary right now, because even though we're only 4 or 5 rounds in, Fnatic are in such a good place in the game and out of the game as well. From a Spirit's perspective, NaVi are not in a good place. They need a big round, a big performance, something to lift them. Because right now it's all about Fnatic. Creeping around slowly, steps heard. Shots have been fired, shots have been heard. Electronic in the back, Flusher on the defense. Some kills coming in here for NaVi. These pistols doing some damage in the chaos around the trains, around the electric box, around the smokes. There's all sorts of obstacles here. Lots of 180s that need to be done for Fnatic, and they are not surviving these situations. But JW, if they are to survive the round, he has to be the one to make it happen, because Draken is too weak, and he's far back, and he's got the bomb as well. JW has a lot to do here.
Do they smoke connector and plant back trains? Because with only 2 of them, they're exposed to Pop Dog if they try to control Ivy and plant the bomb. So with the places that JW is clearing now, have back trains is the best, but the bomb is still miles away. 20 seconds, and the bomb has to cross. What a great shot from Simple. Now you've got Flamey cutting off the rotation. He will hear Draken towards E-Box and rotate through the pop. And Simple will finish off the job. Round number 2.
40 seconds, and Fnatic are already not where they need to be at this time to avoid potential issues. That is a big issue. That's an even bigger one. Great stuff from Edwards.
What?
Gets the orb. He goes in for more, and he's gonna get it. That's the bomb. That's got to be the round at this point. 25 seconds to go, and it's nothing Fnatic can do. That is a great passage of play from Edwards. And speaking of plays to lift the spirits of the team, that's got to be one of them.
Beautiful stuff. As soon as that smoke goes down in main,
this push has to work. The flash goes in. Edward looking, oh, he's not quite sure exactly what he should do, but he still pulls out the gun in time. And both frags go the way of NaVi. 30 seconds left, and that bomb is very lost.
Despite JW's best efforts, it will be NaVi to take the round. 4 players surviving as well. And that's based on a time, and that's going to be a huge issue for NaVi. Counter flashes. He can find 2. He'll barely find 1. 3 versus 3 now with Simple on the site. 18 seconds, the clock really running down. That's a huge frag from Crims. Simple, does he engage? Does he play the clock? Goes for the flick, but Draken is there faster. And now Flamey is 1 versus 3. Bomb getting planted for Ivy, and there's cover.
They know exactly where he is. That's such a big problem. He could have go down his... Oh, the long channels, but that's a great connection. If only it could have been a frag, and Crims will finish him off. That is very sad for Flamey. Flashbangs. There's no counter utility, but Zeus, if he can get some kills here, that would be huge. Only 1, though.
2 players slowly coming out of the high ground, but Simple's watching the cross. Always delivers the kill, Simple. Bomb getting planted default. 2 versus 4. Draken has a Molotov. There are no smokes here, but the numbers game may overwhelm before that Molotov can stop a defuse from coming in. Flusher stuck on the site. He can't really go wide. It's such a horrible position for him. Does he jump up eventually? Electronic crab walking, but he won't get the kill. Flusher, can he deliver a second one? He can! Looking for a third, but the trade is there. Draken will get picked off, and there is the round.
Oh, that could have been a catch, but it wasn't quite. Some damage, but they need frags. 25 seconds. Flashbang works. JW's out. Crims is out. 3 versus 3 now, 2 versus 3. The CTs is falling apart for them. It's up to Zeus here, and I don't know how Fnatic just did that, but they went firing on all cylinders in the very last moment to cause rotation to B, and that's when he's going to move. Let's see how that ends up playing up. Exist does get the entry that is required for Fnatic to move in. Another headshot coming in for Flusher. Now JW moves in the back lines as we see more presence from Fnatic, more forward in this yard, and that's what you have to do as a team. But Simple looks to shoot their way out of this, but now the flank is activated. JW in on the flank with that CZ. Simple is about to get shot in the back of the head. So careful, and oh, is he going to bring out the knife? Oh, I can't believe you've done this. JW gets himself all 3 to close it down. 7 cheese in case of this B play.
Oh my god, look at the sidewalk push from NaVi. 4 of the players are charging all the way through the B bomb site. They are not content with planting the bomb. They want the whole thing to themselves.
Oh, Simple gets denied though. JW wraps around the back. Oh, so many whiffs, too many whiffs. And now it's a 2v2 with the bomb planted, ticking away. Draken and Flusher to respond for Fnatic as they are close together as well. They can play off of one another, but this is hide and seek, and Flusher will find Electronic as Zeus now is the last man left in the clutch. He's been spotted, he gets the kill. Bomb still ticking away, is planted on the side. And Zeus, he's toying with his opponents, and he's about to throw the toy out the window because there's surely no time here for Draken to do anything. Zeus is playing this perfectly. There's no way to get to him. Draken that's all he can do to really escape or get a kill, and looks like he goes for the kill, but he is denied. Zeus with a great...
Indeed, an added focus to the A side from Fnatic. Exist has to hold down the sidewalk position, but he's unable to do so. Gets a ticket instead. 5 versus 2. And what can Fnatic do in this situation? JW was the meat and the hot dog towards the pop dog position. He ate the grenade, had a play come down the ladder, but he got picked off from main, which is quite risque, but it worked.
And stuff.
It's a good start from JW. There were plenty of grenades towards main at the beginning of this round for Fnatic, but again, it's the numbers game. Flusher, though, has the high ground now, and he can wait for the plant, but his team are getting cut to pieces in the meantime. He needs them alive and able to do more with this position, but there's only 2 NaVi players left. Simple's on the flank, but the bomb's been lost. And he doesn't get the frag. Flusher escapes. He's a sleuth, and he may have won the round for his team. Bish Bosh, more meat shots from the Deagle.
One man in B, and that's where the bomb's going now, and they're taking high positions on B. This is a terrible look for Fnatic right now, but perhaps they can find their way out. Flusher does help them, and Edward getting a pretty labored kill, but it works out nonetheless, and the bomb can go down safely. What do Fnatic do here? There's a 3v4 retake. There's players all over the shop. And Simple, he hears nothing. JW might be able to get them in this one. Oh, he misses the shot. There is a chance after all.
That's the green light. If Simple wins that duel, the round is over. They all have kits, these CTs. They're slowly creeping in. Flusher goes down, and surely has a save now. Save won't even be allowed. Everybody eliminated. Fnatic's money is in the...
Doesn't look as... Boy, it's not as bad as it looks, but maybe if Flamey does more damage, it would be. But great trade coming in from Edward as he can now start to press the big red button, and the push comes in onto the A bomb site. And that is not a good spot for a UMP, though.
Draken and Exist are in a scenario where they can't do so much, but maybe that frag gives them hope. But Exist with a UMP, I mean, what can he really do from this range? He's got no one close to him. Desperately trying to show some leg in case anybody's in the pop dog. The UMP had its damage fall off nerfed, so this is going to be even harder than it used to be. Does he risk picking up the AK? Another frag, and we've got players on fire now. What is going on? 2 versus 1 all of a sudden. Simple versus Exist. He's picked up an AK Exist. He doesn't have a kit, though. Is there one close to the site? Jumping around. Simple sees him and delivers the final kill. And takes it.
They need something, and it won't be from Flusher. Draken, he's going to be heard. He will be annihilated as well, surely. And there it is. And it's a slow death, James. It's a slow and painful death. That's 16-8.